first. So what is inflation? Is the hidden challenge of the modern wealth management, right? So what is inflation, right? It's referred to the continuous rise in price that leads a decrease in the purchasing power of money, right? So I think everybody know that. So in today, this uncertain economy conditions, inflation has become one of the most pressing concerns for everyone around the world. So over the past 5 years, many countries have experienced a dramatic fluctuation in price. So because of this, it poses a serious threat to the security of individual and collective wealth. All right. So let's just look at the data. According to the data from the International Monetary Fund, IMF, and World Bank, these are the average annual inflation rates of the major global economies over the past 5 years. Right? You can see that during the 2020, okay, is the early pandemic stage. Global average inflation approximately like 2.3%, 3.2%. 2021 is because of the supply-demand imbalance, and then rose to 4.7. Okay, and then in year of 2022 is the energy crisis and war impact. So it surged further to 8.8%, and 2023 gradually lower a bit, but still 6.6%. All right, and in 2024, okay, some country already stabilized, but the global average fall to 5.3%. So if we add up of these 5 years, the inflation is already more than 25%, right? So in the country like US, UK, Turkey, Argentina, inflation rates at times just into double digit. All right, that is even worse, right? So because of this, it give a lot of people a very tough time. Okay, so just for example, with an annual inflation rate of 3% of your 10,000, will only be able to purchase about 7,400 worth of goods and service in another few years, right? So the key to combining all these inflations is to ensure that the growth of your assets can catch up the rates of inflations. Okay, traditional saving interest rates often fail to keep up with inflations, which can actually accelerate the depreciation of your wealth. So as a result, more and more people are turning to investment like stocks, real estate, assets, and even DeFi smart contract like BitNest. Right? So let's look at this. So if you simply put your money in the bank in the saving account, the annual interest rate maybe 0.5 to 1%. I mean, depends on the country. But the global inflation rate are often more than 3%. Okay, this means that your money may appear to be preserved, but in reality, it's actually shrinking. All right. So investing to fight against this, investing is a necessary choice to fight against the inflations. Right. You have to understand that investment is not an exclusive privilege of the wealth. Okay, this is an important tool for everyone. Correct? Okay. So nowadays, saving rates cannot keep up with inflation rate. So which means that if you put all your cash into the saving, if you not invest, your actual purchasing power will be dropping every year. Okay. then when come to here, why you choose BitNest and why you need to start now, right? There are so many platforms outside, but why? Okay. Okay. First, BitNest is a decentralized crypto yield system that offer that smart contract driven, no manual management. Earnings are automatically settled. Okay, clear? And then high yield structure. Okay, daily returns of 0.4 with up to 24% return in a 28-day cycle. All right, it depends on what kind of product you're choosing. And then also the compound growth model. Continuous reinvestment leads to exponential income growth, right? Then also is the zero entry barriers. So start your investment journey with just $100. Okay, right? So, and then it's global accessible, no identity restrictions, no KYC. It's a true opportunity for everyone. Okay. Okay, just look at this. Okay, just look at this. So this chart shows the impact of inflation on the purchasing power of a fixed annual pension of 50,000. All right, for example. So understand the effect of inflation is important, right? Or else be equal is reduce the amount of goods or service that you can buy. It means that your purchasing power, right? So as shown in the chart, assuming a 3% inflation rate, a fixed annual pension of 50,000 will be only able to purchase 37,000 worth of goods or service after 10 years, right? A 26% loss in purchasing power, okay? And 27,000 after 20 years, a 45% loss in purchasing power, right? It sounds scary, right? Okay, it sounds scary. Okay, so what can we do? What should we do? All right, this is how we go and combat, fight against it. The power of compounding. Okay, turn every dollar into an engine for growing your assets. Okay, compound interest is often called the eighth wonder of the world. All right, its true power lies in the extra earning generated by reinvesting your returns. Okay, so simply put, that it means that the money you earn also start earning for you, right? So why is that compound interest is so powerful? Okay, why? Okay, in traditional earning model, once your principal generate returns, if those returns are not reinvested, your future earning will still be calculated based on the original principal, correct or not? So in the compound interest model, your returns are added to the principal. So the next round of earning grows based on a larger amount. So this is what known as interest compounding on interest, right? And then why is it starting early is advantageous? The power of compound interest is the result of a combination of time times return rates and frequency. Clear? So the early you start and the more frequently you reinvest, the more exponential your final return will be. Okay? So as some of the famous say that it's not the years you spend working for money that determine your wealth, right? It's how long your money work for you that's determine your freedom. Okay? So just take this as an example, right? Okay? One of my friends, she's called Alexis. All right. Start with just 100 USDT as initial capital. So by continuous participating in the 28 cycle with 24% return in loops, so and leveraging the compound interest, she grow her asset from 100 to this impressive 230%, 230,000 in the third year. All right. Okay. You can see here. on the third year. Okay, first year, this is 100 capital, right? After 12 months, this is what she gets. On the second year, she's doing the same thing. She will get this, right? But on the third year, it jumped to 230%. Can you see the difference or not? All right. Okay. So the first year is the initial sitting phase, right? Okay. Achieve 12 rounds of high efficiency compound returns purely through reinvestments. Okay. So even though that you did not invite anybody, but you still have this. All right. And then on the second year, all right. So he's starting with the capital of 1,331, all right. Okay. And the growth is around 13.2 times, 13.2 times. So as the principal increase, each cycle return grow significantly. So leading to a noticeable boost in the capital growth seats. All right. And on the third year, you can see that we start with 17,463, right? With the total asset 230,000, right? So the entire powered by the compound interest mechanism, no additional investment, low reliance on the market trends, okay? Just building a truly automated growing system. Okay? Is it great? Is it great? So just for example, if she starting with just $100, right? Sorry. Okay. Let me open this, share this for you first. Okay. Come to here. Right. So what if the some of the person I mentioned, she starts with 100 capital, but every month she put in another 100 saving. All right. And she do it for 3 years. Okay. First years, how much will you get? 4,894. All right. The total investment is 1,200. All right. Okay. Clear? So even though only 100 USDT is added each month, so each cycle starts with a larger principal, which means a faster and higher return in the next round, right? And then when you look at on the second year, okay, is the compound accelerations plus the saving boost, right? So we start with 4,800 with the additional 100 savings, all right? So for the end up of the second year, she will have 68,000, right? So with steady saving, the total contribution for the year is only 1,200 also, but the asset grew by 13 times, right? Become this, right? And for the third year, she start with 68,000, all right? Also, every month put in 1,000, all right? The total investment is 3,600 only, all right? But total asset by the year end is 905,000, right? So contributing just 100 USDT per month turn into a compound system generating over 100,000 in money returns, right? So can you see the difference when you start investing earlier? Investing is like anything else in life. Benefit from an early start. The early you begin, the planning for retirement, the greater your potential investment returns, right? Okay. So the investment is just like a long life marathons, okay? Generally speaking, the early you start investing, the more opportunity you have for growth. And the longer you stay invested, the less impact. Short-term market, right? So the longer you stay to invest, the less impact short-term market fluctuation will have on your overall returns. Okay, so many investors keep waiting for the right time to invest, right? Really, always talk to timing. I want to wait for 3 months, 6 months, 1 year. But I can tell you, unfortunately, timing in the market is nearly impossible, right? So you need to start investing now. And remember this old investment, time in the market is more important than the timing in the markets. All right. You don't need to be a genius, you know. You don't need to be a genius to start investing. All you need to do is understand the fundamental, do a solid plans, and the commitment to stick with it. So no matter how much money you have, the key is to educate yourself about the opportunity available to you. All right. The earlier you start saving and invest, the better. All right. Accumulations and managing wealth is very important in today's world, especially in this kind of condition of rising cost of living costs and uncertainty environments. All right. So the concept of savings and investing are no longer just for the rich people. You have to understand that they are important knowledge for everyone who want to improve their financial situations. So among all these principles, the idea that the early you starting investing, the better, carries a profound significance and is well worth exploring in depth, right? Just look at this, okay? Just look at this. Right? Okay, right? Just talk about the importance of investment saving, what we call it. All that. The first is what? Like what I said just now, the measure of compound interest. All right. The primary reason why starting early with saving and investing is so important lies in the power of compound interest. Okay, compound interest refer to the process just I show you. All right. And the second is the risk tolerance. Okay. So investing involves risk, and starting earlier, especially at a younger age, often means having a greater capacity to handle that risk. Okay, so young people can take advantage of times on the side, so allowing them to weather the market volatility without the immediate needs to access their funds, right? But in contrast, for older people, responsibility and financial pressure tend to increase, so their ability to tolerate with the risk typically not so strong. So because that's why you need to invest early, right? Third, developing the financial habits, right? So early saving and investing not only allow everybody to benefit from the power of compounds, but also help them to build a strong financial habit, because this is a very good habit. Okay, when young people develop the habit of saving and investing from early age, they gradually gain a clearer understanding of their financial situations, so to let them plan their economic life more effectively. Right? Then is the number four is the seizing the idea of investment opportunity. All right. I can say that the market is always full of opportunity, really, but these opportunities are often short-lived and difficult to predict. Okay, so you have to know what you need to choose. All right. So many investors achieve their success after accumulating a substantial experience in the market. So they often focus on projects or sector that are passionate about to pursue the greater returns. So starting young allow you to accumulate all this experience and knowledge, all right? Which all this can be benefit to help you to achieve your financial freedoms, right? And then combat inflation, all right? as I just mentioned earlier. Then it's enhancing the financial independence. All right. So when you have money, so when you have retirement, children education funds, or what, or you can do whatever you want, pursue your personal dreams, So early saving investing can offer the financial support needed to achieve this goal. All right. I think this is everybody want to have a better life. All right. So in conclusion, that the future belongs to those.
Pardon. Pardon, faut quitter là-bas, il faut quitter ici.
You don't need to have any connections, all you need is to take action now, right? Take action now, right? So BitNest there, all right? BitNest is there for you to earn money, all right? So don't wait, okay? Just take actions. All you need is a phone, a digital wallet, and 100 USDT to start building your own passive income system on BitNest. So that is the place where all your asset growth automatically on change, right? So, and the first step you need to do is to start now, right? BitNest, right? Start with BitNest. Don't go to other, right? Don't listen all those bullshit that tell you that you can earn with trading, with with leverage contract, all this. All these are bullshit. All right, don't think you can be rich in one day. So look how it work for you, and use the technology to fight against the inflations. Right. So that's all for my sharing for today. All right. So up to here, is there anybody have anything to share? Right. Hello. Do you think BitNet is a long-term business? Of course, it's long-term. I already close to 2 years with BitNet, right? To me, BitNet will continue for another 5 years, 10 years. As long as the demand is there, BitNet is forever there, right?
Business will stay because the way we are seeing, the way things are going, we can see that business will stay. Business will stay. So that we should keep on increasing our network and then keep on building our security, so that the more people see that we have more, the security is genuine, they will begin to have trust and begin to invest more. With what has happened in Nigeria, people are scared of investing on anything online. Hello, sir.
Yes. I know. Because previously they don't know how to choose a project. Nobody teach them, and until BitNet, right? Okay, because
yes, because I trust business. I've been in business more than 1 year now. I can see the way it's going, and I still trust it that it will still continue to go. So, but we still need more insurance, more security, so that we can still have more confidence to tell people about business, how it goes. And the compound interest too is a very good, powerful way of overcoming the inflation. It's very good, because I can see the way you are teaching us, guiding us this afternoon.
Yes. You never thought that with $100 you can earn, you can become 230.
Yes, with $100 you can earn 3 good years. You can earn 230, something like that. If somebody can just circulate it and leave it for that 3 years, yes, at the end of the 3 years we have 230 plus, and that's a good one. That's another way of financial freedom. Within 3 years, the person has already he has become a multi-millionaire. So
yes,
that is what
it's
true. Yes.
Yeah, and you already with us for 1 year. Last time when you joined, people said that this is a scam. They will run in another 2-3 months. What happened? It's already 1 year. Okay, correct.
It's true. People, but now we can see that the something is growing and the something is bringing more rewards, more reward. But it gives us confidence to continue with BitNest.
Yes. A bigger confidence is this, all right? I think Certic, okay, Certic is a very reputable, no need to argue, all right? So when you come to here, you see that, okay, that the red race in Binance last time it already solved. Why? Okay, you see that. Renouncing the ownership or removing the fund, fully resolved. Renounce the ownership and never claim back the previous role means that the owner already renounced the ownership and he cannot claim back.
It's true.
Yes, that means that all your funds, nobody can touch it, even the creator. If creator want to earn money, it's just like you and me. He need to invest. That's it.
You're right.
Okay. But I don't why some people still go and question all this, say that okay, because the score is not 99. But I can tell you that this 56 is already considered not bad. I tell you, those projects that can have scored 80, 90 is the project that's top 10 in the world and have been in the market for at least 5 years and above. You can see that, you can check, all right? Lots of the new project, the score is only 30 something only. And a lot of project that I can say that 90% of the project, 99% of the project, the Nigerian they worked before is without this certain report. So that's why they all get scammed and they all get cheated.
Yes.
Okay. So you need to.
With what I'm.
So the one you need to focus on that is the reports. All right. And also this, you also know, 96% scoring, So with all these facts, BitNest is not just by use the mouth to talking, all right? Because BitNest have a lot of third-party audit company research to prove its safeness, right? Okay, so that is
yes.
So your people have to know the difference, all right? And all these are reputable and scanner also, 90 to 100, no risk detected. Okay, what else you want to say? All right, okay.
With what we have seen, we can see that BitNest is genuine. The security is genuine. Or only that some of the people, they don't know how to get the smart contract, the pancake. They don't know where to go, how to go about it, how to get the security, and the ownership was renounced. They don't know all these things. That's why some of them, they were afraid that if we put our money, can our money be safe? So, but we have known, we always tell them, but some of them, they don't want to still believe, but we will not stop. We will not stop. We keep on telling them until they get it right. So that is what I just believe. And of course, I've tested it and I've seen how good BitNest and how it's working. So I do tell people my own community. So that is how it is.
Yes, yes, Ilahor.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yes. Why your voice so bad?
Sorry. It's a bit cool here. I have a friend on the call. I think he's asking a question.
All right.
Based on your experience, I have done some research as well, so I don't want to speak more. So based on your own experience, I think he's asking a question. Hema?
Yes,
Hello?
yes, I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Amir, hello. Do you check the BitNest smart contracts, a code?
Coding, Actually, if you okay, I'm not a professional on all this coding, all right? So to me, with all this information, I'm comfort with that, all right? If you want to talk about the coding word by word sentences, I think I'm not I'm not going to go deep onto that because I'm not an expert IT also, right? All right. But to me, everything is so comfortable. So that's why I don't think there's any big problem on that. All right.
Okay, I understand. Can you tell me one thing?
Yes.
believes that ChatGPT can understand that code is not so good.
ChatGPT is not 100% true. All right. Sometimes ChatGPT will also make mistake. All right. No matter how good is ChatGPT or all these informations, give it to you, the final decision is still need human. Is all right. Human is the fine. I mean, the human feeling, all right, give you the final decision. All right. To me, all right, with this, I think you know this also, right? With the fund flow, with the static, all these findings, with all this correct. I mean, to me is when I collect all this information, to me is from the every angle is good enough already. You cannot expect something that is 100%. To me, 90 score is very good. Maybe 95, 80 also, If you want a 100%, I don't think so. If you want to talk about the codes, I really cannot help you. All right. So after you have gone through all these analysis, comments, so do you think that ChatGPT is better than static reports or better than this report? No, right?
I'm sorry. No.
Yes. Yes.
If you go to Certic audit,
Uh-huh.
you can find a code from the smart contract. Just go to Certic audit.
Okay. All right. All right. So what is your concern about the static code?
But you told that this smart contract is fully decentralized and
Yes.
owner can't control the money. But if we check 7 code of the smart contract, even by ChatGPT, is the AE which help programmer write the code. And it's told me that it's not so good, and they have like backup to take the money.
All right.
Frank, but wait, even CETIC report announced that this smart contract has been fully renounced, and when a smart contract is fully renounced, even the creator it cannot be altered. That is one thing again. So aside static audit, there are other different scanner, all right, Web3 scanner that still prove the same. So I just want you to understand it. Do you believe that when a smart contract is fully renounced, it cannot be altered, or is it not true?
Yeah. You cannot just doubt on it just because ChatGPT give you that answer,
Because I believe ChatGPT is a collection of human ideology.
Yes.
Anybody can put
Yeah.
different opinion out there. Then ChatGPT collects the combination of all and give you the final result.
Yeah.
But to me, how I see it, what I know, once a smart contract is renounced, then the owners are given up on that smart contract. It's only when it is not fully renounced, like it's not renounced, that they can still have control over it. So we are all learning every day. So I just want you to get that point of renunciation. All right.
Yes. I think he think too much.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello, Fred.
I'm here, and
Yes.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand your concern because ChatGPT maybe give you some different opinions. All right. I mean, no matter what ChatGPT tell you, it's just opinions. All right. But the final decision, you still need to gather from all the information from different angle. All right. You cannot just listen to me. You do the decision. No, you have to listen. Maybe ChatGPT, Elohor, and here you have to do the research from Sedek, from DeFi, and from this solidity scan also. All right. So you have to combine all these informations and make your own decision and judgment. All right. You cannot just like ChatGPT can be wrong also. All right. Can be wrong also. Okay. Hello. Hello. Hello, Joanne? Right. So I think that's regarding this BitNest, is it fully decentralization? That is not the issue. Really, that is not the issue. If you try before you do the circulations, all right, when the funds is when the circulation complete, the funds is automatically sent back to your wallet just within the few seconds only. You don't tell me the human can do that. No way. It's no way. Right. All right. Okay.
Hello, sir. Hello.
Yes.
You know why some people why they are anxious of knowing all these things, that we are still talking about the security of the contract, that even though the money they invest, some did not invest much, but they want where everything will be safe and they have peace of mind, and they have the confidence to tell people, go this way, you will see this, go this way, you see this. Even though the ChatGPT, in fact, is a AI, all this kind of thing, it's not perfect, it's not totally perfect, but concerning the contract and the ownership is renounced, everybody want to know, do this, you get it, do this, you get it. Because I remember when I registered my company, as I was telling people about the registration of the company, some of them challenged me. Well, you said you have registered. How can we discover the registration? How do we know that it's registered? Give us some place where we will go. Even though on your behalf, we will go this. Normally, you have been saying it. But some people, they are not still having you understand what I'm saying, sir?
Yes.
Some people want to verify so that they will have the mind and say, this contract is really renounced, is safe, is this. So until when I direct those people and say, go to this website, go to this, go to that, go to this, on my behalf, they went there and they saw that my company is registered, is approved, is current, is active. Before they can say, okay, let us invest in this man. Let's go, because we know that even though if this man run away, we can go to the company, we can go to the registration board and quickly summon him. They will get it for us. So all these are the things we are just saying. Not that the contract or business is not recognized or it's not, but people are still asking more. So please get more fat for us, so that, like the code they are saying, get more fat so that when they get it and you tell them, they will know that yes, the code and everything is genuine. That is my own advice to what they are saying.
Yes. I don't know why he concerned like that, just because of ChatGPT.
Hello.
Yeah, because here already so clearly stated down. All right, he can come to the CITIC and will read everything. That I think regarding the business code is always you come to CITIC and read better than you go and ask in ChatGPT. All right, all right. Ilaha. Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
Hey man, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I see you and hear you.
All right. So, one
Myself,
thing
I'm
about
here.
BitNest, can you listen? One thing about BitNest, I believe everything is transparent, that you can go and verify everything, right? So, you still have time to make research and everything regarding to the smart contracts, and the whole operation as well is fully open. You can go on the blockchain,
Yes, you're right, my brother.
go everywhere and then check. It's fully transparent for everybody to see. Even you can go on PancakeSwap and check the BitNest smart contract. You can take the smart contract to the PancakeSwap and see how the cash flow and everything works. So that's another thing about the project. It's fully transparent for everybody to judge. It's not hidden. There are no hidden information. If there are hidden informations, you won't be able to see it in an external website as well. But no project is 100% perfect. But we still have our own opinion. But what I'm trying to say is, you can go and search, because this project is fully transparent for everybody to see. There are different Web3 websites that analyzes smart contracts. You can still go more, even aside certificate. All right.
Herman, you can.
Hello.
Herman, you can take a look at here.
I will do it. I will check it one more time.
Yes.
All right. Thank you. Thanks for joining.
Thank you, Mr. Jeremiah. You try. I love that. Yes, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, you can come back and check.
Thank you too.
Yes. So you know how to check it, right? You know how to check it, right? Okay. Come to this page, you can check it, all the transactions, 526E is a smart contract address, and 3121 is the pancake swap. And you also here, can have a check on the funds flow, right? Okay. Eric, you have anything to say?
No, thank you. You have done well. You have done well today. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you.
All
I
right.
enjoyed it. I enjoyed the
Hello,
training
Frank.
today.
Yes.
Hello,
Okay.
hello. Hello.
Yes. Just speak. Yes. Hello.
Hello, hello. Hello. No, I think it's
Yes,
okay. Hello. Yeah.
Hello.
Just chat me up later.
Okay. All right. So if you all don't have anything to ask, I think I will just end up here for today. All right.
Thank you.
Thanks for everyone.
you.
Thanks again. All right. Bye.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.